At this time, I want to welcome Chris Laurent to the pulpit. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, beloved. Thank you so much for this invitation to join you today in worship. My name's Chris. Brienne is our volunteer coordinator at Harbor Habitat for Humanity. Habitat for Humanity was founded about 34 years ago in an impoverished community just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, by a husband and wife, Millard and Linda Fuller, who, by their own admission, were just on the verge of divorce. They'd both had some success financially, but their relationship was suffering. They'd gone through counseling, but hadn't found anything to pull them together, and they decided, you know what, instead of focusing on us for a second, why don't we come together and do something for someone else? Their idea was to reach out to this community and to a deserving family there and help them become financially stable, help them build a safe, decent place to live. They reached out to some of their friends and they raised some funds and they went out together and they started swinging hammers. And they found out that working together, being Jesus, serving together, actually strengthened their marriage and pulled them together. And the other couples, they found this as well. And the next year, they raised more funds and they went out and built 2 houses. In the last 34 years, we have moved Habitat affiliates into 50 states in over 100 countries, and last year we built our 300,000th house, making this little nonprofit organization the largest residential construction company in the world. I mean, imagine that. In Benton Harbor, where Brienne and I work, they're suffering. The auto industry moved out. A lot of people lost their jobs. It's 63% unemployment. Over 50% of the people there live below the poverty line. The schools are suffering. The city is suffering. We target hardworking families. We help them restore their credit. We take them through Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University. We take them through training courses on how to manage a home. And then together we partner with them and volunteers like you, and together we build the house. This summer, our affiliate is celebrating its 15-year anniversary, and we're building our 100th house in our community. And it has literally transformed our community. The average family has over 5 people living under a Habitat roof, so over 500 people living in safe, decent shelter because of people like you. I'm here just to say thank you this morning. Thank you for partnering with us. Thank you for believing in this ministry that actually has measurable, tangible results in resetting the trajectory of these families' lives. Last week I was reading in the book of Mark, and I was reading that story of the leper who approached Jesus. And it says that the leper approached Jesus on his knees. Now Jesus is a rabbi, and lepers are unclean. They're not allowed to be in the city limits, and certainly not allowed to be near a rabbi. But this leper risked approaching Jesus, risked being stoned. And he said this to Jesus, "Jesus, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Why that is important to me is because it wasn't a question of faith. He knew who Jesus was. He recognized who Jesus was. Jesus, if you are willing, you can make me clean. I love Jesus' reaction, and I love the way it's written in the book of Mark, because it says, and Jesus, filled with compassion, reaches out and touches the leper. When you're filled with compassion, how do you touch another human being? There you go, little leper. Don't get any cooties on me. How do you touch a human being when you're filled with compassion? I can only imagine that the Jesus I serve, the Jesus that I'm modeling my life after, filled with compassion, reached out and he hugged that leper. You guys, where is that leper? It says that he approached Jesus on his knees. The Jesus I serve, I picture him like this. On his knees, reaching out and hugging that leper. We're not really building houses for lepers, and I don't want to refer to our partner families as lepers, but this summer, if you come to Harbor Habitat in Benton Harbor, Michigan, you'll have a lot of opportunities to get down on your knees. We pound nails like this, we push screws into boards, we hammer shingles like this on our knees. Come be Jesus. Come see Jesus with us. Thank you again for this chance. Good morning.